In the bonny blue highlands where the bagpipes play, lives a creature called Nessie. But it wasn't always this way. Before her great loch had ever been seen, shy Nessie lived life on the moors of Glenkeen. She was rumoured a monster, which wasn't quite right, for she was really a softie with no bark and no bite. And with a wee friend that she had, the kind loyal and true, they played hide and seek in a pond, just for two. Until one gloomy grey day, at 2:15, from some distant dark land came a tartan-clad crew. With no time to waste and a toot and a bugle, no expenses were spared for Tycoon McBrugle. This place is perfection. It's just what I need. With a few slight corrections, it'll be heaven indeed. Her small protests fell on naught but deaf ears.
Whoa, brilliant, sir, brilliant!
Nessie's anger burned bright. Her eyes flickered with tears. Then a friend scolded and told her, "Keep a stiff upper lip. Dinna cry. Be a brave heart. Chin up now. Pip, pip." Nessie gritted her teeth and decided to pack her whole kit and caboodle in her dear friend, McQuack. She set off to search for a new pond they could surf, a place with no golf clubs and no astroturf. But every pond was empty, every well was dry, every trough was spoke for, yet still she had to try. She travelled each road and sought out every route, but instead of finding home, poor Ness got the boot. And the reward for her efforts, it was always this quip.
Only wee babies cry. Chin up now, pip, pip.
Nessie finally pooped out. She'd reached the end of her rope. Where do you go when there is no more hope? She stifled a whimper and a lump in her throat. Chin up now, pip, pip, she recited by rote. What began as a trickle soon turned to a shower. Nessie cried and she cried by the hour. She cried cups and pitchers and bottles and buckets. She cried tubs and barrels, quintets and quintuplets. For days Nessie cried, nay, for weeks on it went. Till one day she sniffed, her tears finally spent. In surprise, she looked up at McQuack there, afloat, Duncan and a bobbin and what looked like a moat. Nay, 'twas a lake, a great loch. Nessie gasped in delight. Sure, 'twas paradise, with no golf tee in sight. Nessie learned herself a lesson on that bright and happy day, and it bears worth repeating, no matter what folks may say. Dinna be afraid to cry. It really is okay. Sometimes it's through our tears we find a better way. As for Nessie and McQuack, well, they're still there, I guess, forever playing hide and seek all along Loch Ness.